Hey everyone,
So 2025 is here
this is another opportunity from God
to become a better version of yourself,
to improve yourself,
to make yourself proud,
to feel better for yourself. This is another opportunity.
to make your loved ones proud. Start minimizing the bad habits and
And optimizing and developing hobbies. I want to start this video and the year by a simple question. This question will either make your year, or if you do not answer it, it will break your year. How was your year 2024?
now don't give yourself a one word answer. No, meh, I don't care. Reflect on your year entirely. Give yourself every single detail possible of how was your year 2024. Like maybe for example, like remember that day when I was extremely productive. I woke up extremely early. My diet was on point. And yeah, I also remember that day when I woke up late because I was almost whole night I was awake and I ate nothing but just junk food, and so I was slowed down for the entire day. So this is a pretty brainstorming task. So I would highly recommend you to get yourself a pen and a book and start journaling yourself. Give yourself as much time as possible. Lock yourself away and give it your best shot. Why was the year? How was your year 2024? By this journaling session of I don't know how much long, the longer the better. You will start doubling down on your good habits and you will start minimizing things which were not aligned with your.
Write down your goals. According to this research, you are 42% more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down. I don't know about you, but if I were given an opportunity increase my likelihood by 42% of achieving my goals, I would definitely take it. Many people just have like misconception that goal should be just a mental perception that yeah, I'm gonna get in shape, I'm gonna earn XY amount of money in my business, so on and so forth. There's a great quote from American author David Allen who says, your brain is for having ideas, not for holding them. I think it is extremely beautiful quote because this is what I think. Your brain should be always focused on generating new ideas. How can I optimize my this thing? How can I get better? How can I start minimizing the distraction? How can I do this work efficiently? So this is your plan of action. Go and grab a piece of pen and paper and start writing your goals for this year. This is your plan of action. Do it right now. Speaking of plans,
Plan your journey specifically. Now, most of the people set their goals like this. Can you identify what's the problem? It looks all right, right? Because goals are written down and it seems pretty much legitimate, right? The fact is, these are extremely unclear, like almost a foggy path. Let's try to break down this one. For example, look at this. I want to become a better A grade student. How do you become? The question is, it's just there. Next, I want to get in. Next is I want to get in shape. What do you mean by getting in shape? Is it losing weight or gaining weight? If it is gaining weight, then by how many kilos? Is it muscle or just fat? And the last one, okay, it seems better. I want 5,000 rupees to be earned online. Okay, that seems pretty legitimate. But the fact is, in this, all the most common question which arises is, what should I do on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, and also on a daily basis? So, this is what I mean. Try to break down your goal properly. For example, let's take get in shape. I want to lose 5 kgs of my weight. And how I do it? I'll try to reduce 100 calories from my intake, from my daily intake, to eat food which are extremely high in glycemic index. So I eat less but I feel full. So these are some things which make your goal easy, and you can derive this into your monthly, into your weekly, and even on your daily basis.
So welcome to the bonus segment of this video. I think this is the number one tip for productivity or having a better year, having a better business, having a better body, whatever your goal is. This is the number one hack I could say. This is a brutal one, but this is true. You need to ask the question, what can I minimize from my life? I know this is harsh, but this is the best tactic, but this is the best approach I have came to any habit so far. This thing was very beautifully explained by author James Clear. In his book Atomic Habit, he was stating that assume that you are just watering your plants with a hose pipe, and you found that there's a bend in that pipe. Now you have two options. One of them is to up the throttle valve. You can increase the pressure, which it works. But the better approach to this is you just unbend. You just open up the pipe and you let a smooth flow of water for your plants. So bad habits and the unnecessary waste of our life should be similar, is acting just similarly. It's just a bend in our life, and most of us just try to get all in, which is right, but the better tactic is removing the unfortunate things that slow us down. But trust me, the best part comes when you get adapted to these things. You feel amazing, you feel proud of yourself. Best of the things in your life require the best of you, the best of your effort. I know that sacrificing might be really hard for you, especially doing the entire activity all at once. No, I'm not advising that thing. I'm asking you to play a long run game. You see, you don't need to completely eliminate your bad habit or the wastage in one go. What I'm asking is a slight, slow, gradual reduction. For example, you used to play video games for, let's say, 15 hours a week. Lower it down to 14 this week. It's not so much. You are still playing the game, but you have made a progress of 1 hour reduction of video game. That's good. Just like that, similarly, we'll slowly and steadily, gradually reduce our habit till it is no longer in existence. This is a better approach, and this is what I ask you to do.
So we are at the end of this video. The fact is, I want this year to be a unique year for you. It shouldn't be like those of previous one, and if you are in the no or meh category especially. If you want to make this year unique, at least try to ingrain one of any good habit. Start small. Start by at least one of the mentioned habit. I think the reflection of 2024 was really something deep, which I think you should try. This was especially inspired. This was heavily inspired by a Friday sermon. I was in masjid, so the imam was speaking about how our youth is just wasting their time going in late night and partying and whatever alcohol. Instead of that, we should sit down with ourselves and we should reflect what things we have done this year. Is it good? Is it bad? So this video is heavily inspired by his speech that day. So I really think you need to start from somewhere. See, if you behave the same way as you did in the previous year, you will get the same result, a same year. Same action will give you the same result. I'm sorry if it sounds brutal, but this is the brutal reality. So start by somewhere. Try to make small changes in your environment. I love this quote from James Clear. If nothing changes, nothing will change. At last, I want to leave you with an actionable step. Like, do it right now. As we are speaking, comment down below that among these 4 discussed techniques and habits which you need to do, which one are you gonna start right after the end of this video? Like, really, write this down right now. Again, we have discussed previously, like, just writing down your goal or writing down what you're about to do increases your likelihood that you will achieve it by 42%. So yeah, if you have done that, then congratulations, you have taken your first step of this year to make this 2025 a successful year. So I want to congratulate you on that. If you found any tips beneficial and helpful from this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe this channel. It will be extremely helpful for me. With all that, I'm wishing you best of luck for this year. I hope you achieve your every goals which you have decided. And until then, I'll meet you in the next one. Bye.